I'm NAZ Today meteorologist Lee Bourne. We're a couple weeks now into the monsoon and things go in full swing. Taking a look at a satellite image over the last week or so and watch the day-to-day variations of the storms as they blow up and then move earlier in the week from the Mogollon Rim down towards the south. But as we're getting later in the week, watch what these storms start to do. Yesterday, east to west, and on Thursday here, storm motion is going to start to come from the south to the north. And it's just a great week-long satellite image of these monsoon storms across Arizona. And earlier in the week, everything pushing off to south, we had some very strong storms across Yavapai, Gila County, the south central deserts, as very moisture-rich air is in place across the region. All right, it's all about the position of the high pressure. If we look at the maps as to where these storms move on a day-to-day basis, high pressure kind of wobbles across the region. And I'm a little ahead of myself here. I wanted to get to early week. All right, here's the early week position of that high pressure. It was up across northern Arizona, clockwise flow. The storms initiate right along the Mogollon Rim in the mountainous regions. And then with the clockwise flow of the high pressure earlier in the week, they would start on the Mogollon Rim and then push off into southern Arizona. And then as we got into the later portion of the week here on Wednesday and Thursday, high pressure migrated off to the east. And we're talking to you on Thursday, July 20th right now. And this is the position of the high pressure. And storm motion today will be from north to south. Storms initiating along the Mogollon Rim across the San Francisco Peaks, then pushing off more into the Little Colorado River Valley region. As we get into the weekend, high pressure wobbles back across over a little to the west of Arizona. We're going to start to see the storm motion once again from the northeast towards the southwest and pushing strong storms down into Yavapai County once again. All right, each and every day we're kind of familiar with the storms getting going across the mountain regions and the Mogollon Rim before they push off into the lower valley locations. Well, why is that? What is the life cycle of a storm? Well, here's a classic picture of the San Francisco Peaks around 9, 10 in the morning when we start to get that cumulus building up across the peaks. Well, what happens in mountain regions is you get the solar radiation coming in, hitting the mountain. In turn, what that does, as it starts to heat, the land heats up at about 5,000 to 6,000 feet above the ground level. And what that does is it causes an area of elevated low pressure because all this air is leaving from the elevated mountain. So when you get low pressure here, not only are you having warm, hot air rising, but you're also having air coming in to replace that evacuated air. And so therefore, mountains, natural places for thunderstorms to initially develop. The first place, Mogollon Rim, San Francisco Peaks, the mountain regions of Yavapai County, over the Bradshaw Mountains. And then what we see happen is once these storms start to rain and do their thing, then we get outflows and the storms start to spread in different directions. And it's also dictated by the position of that steering high pressure. All right, monsoon is here to stay. Showers and thunderstorms each and every day, right on through the weekend and into next week. Temperatures very standard for this time of year around Flagstaff, right around the 80-degree mark each day with overnight lows in the mid-50s. Have a great weekend out there, everybody. Thanks for tuning in.